Oh, that's so much better. I love doing that. All right, so we're going to start with the door handle. So pull that out. We got a backing plate and screws and some little like grommets in there. So we're just going to pop this open real quick. Put that on that side. Get those little grommets in there. Pop them in from the inside to the outside. Then start these screws threading through. So we can just screw them right into the handle. You want to tighten these, but you don't want to over tighten them. Remember, it is just threading into plastic. All right, doors handles on. Next step is we're going to attach the carbon filter right into the back. This part is super easy. Just going to flip that around here. On the filter, you can see it tells you which way to go up. Then just pops right on there. There you go. Now we'll flip back around. Time to attach the screen. Now I'll get this tape out of here. Then we're just going to, this isn't a long cable, but it doesn't have to be. So all we're going to do is we're just going to plug it in right here. Make sure that's seated well. Then it just pushes down and locks into place, just like that. Oh, I missed that little cover. There we go. I'm not going to install the spool holder because it does come with files to print optional spool holders that mount on the side versus the back. And with the way my setup is, I want the one on the side. I'm going to go to the inside. Now you see these 3 arrows, yellow arrows. That is what's locking the bed down in place. There's 3 silver screws on there. And I cannot stress this enough. Remove those screws before powering it on. Don't even think about it until those are out of there, because you could damage your printer. So you'll see these screws are silver as compared to the rest of them are black. So just unscrew those all the way. All right, so now that's done. I am going to remove the yellow stickers because they have served their purpose and we do not need them on there anymore. All right, now that that's done, we have to add the buffer strip to the inner edge of the cover over here. So if your lid's on like that, you want it on this left side on the inside. And what that's for is as it's printing, this chain will go over, and that way it's not bumping and scratching the plastic lid. There we are. Now, before you power it on, this is on the left side on the bottom of the printer. So this, you have to make sure you have to set for the right voltage. It's actually currently set to 230. I live in the US, so we're going to push this over. On the inside, there's just a little switch. You push left or right, left for 230, right for 115. And in the US, we have 115. So make sure you have that set right so you don't accidentally fire your printer.